what club am I going to use, and all things like that. Completely the opposite.
Hey guys, Christina Ricci. If you want more pars, let's get you to walk into the ball correctly.
And it's going to be, okay, my chest is going to take the club away, and the chest is going to move the club through, okay?
He's an elite level coach. He coaches a lot of tour players, especially over in Europe. He works with James Sieckmann. At Shadow Ridge Golf Club, James Sieckmann is considered the master of the modern short game. So I was real lucky to have Matthew come in as a co-coach for the Florida and Arizona camps. It was awesome. So enjoy the tip. So Matthew, a lot of players struggle with walking into their shot and alignment. A lot of players are aligning their body on the target line versus the club face. And then the way they're walking in with their feet is just creating havoc, and then most of them are aiming dead right. So do you have a process that the touring pros use that could help us?
Yeah, absolutely. The thing we have to remember is the club face is king. And that's what starts the ball on line. So what we're always trying to do is we look out into the distance. I play with a draw, so my ball starts to the right and comes back in. So I never actually aim at my intended finish line. I aim at where I want the ball to start. So if you've got a visual here now, so I've done my process. The stick is the orange stick is acting as my start line. There's a bunker up in the distance where I'm going to aim at and just draw it off that into the small dog leg, which is probably be the right shot here today.
So the ball's going to start a little right.
It'll start on the stick. It'll start on the stick.
On it.
Yeah, because that's
set to the right. I see that.
Yeah. So that's going up the right side of the fairway.
Yep.
If I aim straight up the fairway and hit my draw, I'm bringing that bunker on the left into play.
Yeah, good.
Because I'm aiming too straight.
Yep.
Yeah, so what I would do is then, I've got my start line, so that stick is in line with the right side of the bunker up in the distance. I draw a line all the way back, and now my concentration becomes that's where the stick is, that piece of dirt on the ground. It can be a divot, it can be an old tee, it can be whatever, yeah? And then this is where most people go wrong, okay? They'll walk in, and the intention is there. We want to have elite level focus, breathing as we're going into the golf ball. We're coming in, and the first thing that people do, as they kind of walk in, they've got this spot, which is the orange stick, and the first thing they'll do is they'll go feet first, okay? Now you can see there, even with the stick on the ground, how close I am to the target. Now they're absolutely finished, because now the club head has taken its orders from where the body is. So if you look at where my feet, I'm doing this on purpose, I'm way to the right. My brain is not going to allow me to do that with the club face. It's going to follow where my feet is going, okay? And that's where a lot of people go wrong. Now this is how the best players in the world do it. They'll walk in, for right-handed golfers, generally with the club in one hand, okay? I'm walking in, I've got my spot. I don't commit my feet, club head goes down first, then I set my feet. Now I am perfectly parallel left of the target. Okay, the club head is king. Okay, so we walk in, they got their spot, the orange stick is my spot. They come in, and the first thing they do is they put their feet down. Now I'm exaggerating this because I'm heavy to the right, okay? They put their feet down. Now the club head is taking their orders from the body. So as you can see, my feet are way to the right. This is my intended target. I'm not going to put my club down and then do that. Okay, my body now will dictate where the club face goes. So you can see now that in relation to my target line, I'm way right of where I am. My brain knows this, and what will happen, it'll try and then get the club back online to hit it in the right direction. Now the pros, this is how they do it. So again, elite level focus, they're always walking with their head held high, they're breathing, okay, they're coming in. I've got my line to my target, the orange stick, that's my start line. I'm coming in, my focus is that point. I'm coming in. The first thing will go down, club head first. Straight down my target line, then I set my feet. Now my body is taking its orders from the club head, and I'm now known as parallel left of the target. So it's the club that aims at where I want the ball to start. My body will be parallel left of that. My body does not aim at the target. It's parallel left of the target for a right-handed golfer. Elite level focus, got their start line, they're breathing, their eyes are up, they're being an athlete, okay? They're coming in. The first thing they do, I've got my spot. See how I'm not planting my feet? They're not, I never play golf like this. I come in, club goes down first, straight to my target line, then I set my feet, and now you can see I'm parallel left of the target and in a perfect position.